Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking about assignment 1 from CS50, Introduction to Game Development. Today's goal for assignment 1, as you can see over here, is to randomize the gap between the pipes, vertical space, where they're no harder to 90 pixels. The second part is to randomize the spawn rate for the pipes in the game, which are no longer 2 seconds apart, as you can see. The third goal is to award the metal image. You can search it through Google, anywhere, or you can draw through Paint from your computer, where each score will be given a medal like silver, bronze, gold. As you can see, don't make it too hard. And the last and the hardest one for me personally is the pause feature, where when you simply press P, the game pauses and the background, the ground, the pipes, the bird stops. But once you press it again, it will continue the game like how other games work. You have to be talking through these codes. Okay, let's see. Okay, first for the gap height, as you can see over here. Initially the local gap height is equal 90. This is the most simplest step. Just press math random. Over here is the minimum and the maximum gap height that you want. The more bigger, the more easier the game will be. But originally it was 90. Yep. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's continue. The gap height equals math random from 100 to 150. So the gap is between 100 pixel to 150 pixel. This is the most easiest. And you'll just have to copy this and put it up the pipe pair update, where the game will update the gap throughout the game. Yep. That's why it's below pipe pair update. The second part is about the scores. As you can see, I imported the metal image first. Local, 3 locals. These are just variables over here. You can put anything you want. When you press equal, just put love.graphic new image, where the system or the app will notice it. This part is where you get the image from anywhere, internet, social media, Paint. Once you downloaded the image, just put it inside the file. As you can see here, bronze, right over here, PNG. Small is my bronze medal. It's not that bronze, but so do it for the 3 medals. Once you imported the metals image, the next step is to have the conditions saying that how much the player was scored to get a medal. So at first we're using if statement, if else statement, sorry. First, if the score is greater or equals to 5, then love.graphic will draw the gold medal. Remember, gold medal is gold. Gold medal, virtual divided by 2 equal minus gold medal, get width divided by 2, 115. And technically this means that the image will be that right center, at the center of the screen. If else the score is greater or equal to 3, then the medal will be silver. At the end, if else score is greater or equal to 1, it will be bronze. That will be end. For this, you can make it harder if you want, but for me right now, I'm just testing it just to let you guys see that all of them does work. The third one is that about the pause feature. First, you'll make a fixed statement over here, game paused equal false. Then I added a local pause icon for the game, which is included in the assignment. Which is not included, I mean it's written in the assignment over here. Where is it? Somewhere over here, as you can see. Sorry, I just got the image from anywhere, Google or Paint. You can just draw it by yourself and import it over here. The second thing is I imported a pause sound feature over here. You can use, as they said, BFXR effect. That's the easiest way to get it, to be honest. Also, as you can see, love audio new resources paused halfway. This is the link. This is the actual link for the not this one over here. And now we'll come to function love keyboard key pressed key in the main.lua. First, look, we just need to add if else, if game pause. Remember over here we made a fixed variable over here, game pause. If game pause and the key, if we press the key equals to P, then the game is, if the game pause is equals to false, means that the sound of the music will play and the sound of the pause will play. That's simple. If the key is pressed, if the game is false, if the game is false, the music will play, the sound will play. Yep, and right down here, if the game paused is equal to false, then this background will apply. It means that if the game is not paused, the background, the ground score will keep moving. If it's true, it means they won't move. Yep. And now here's the last one. Okay, here is for the spawner of the gap. For the spawner of the pipes. You can just add anything, self as a must, dot spawner, or you can, this is any variable you can make it. For now I write spawner equals to 2. Here, as you can see below, function play state, making the music stop when P is pressed. If the love.keyboard was pressed P, then the game pause is true. Means that if P is pressed, then the game is paused. Means that the music should pause and the pause music should play. It's just a bleep sound, to be honest. Remember this one, if self.timer is less than or is greater, is greater than self spawners. That self spawner is the one that we made above here, which is 2. We verify it. Then local y equals to math mics, and that's it. And right now here, for the spell spawner, you need to be random. So it's between 2 seconds until 4 seconds. Yep. And that's about it. And just a tip, if it's hard for you guys to control the bird, I suggest to decrease the gravity. It was initially 30, I just made it 25. And I changed, this one was initially -5, I just changed to 4 because I think it was suitable for me to use the bird. Okay, let's start playing the game and see. When I press P, as you can see over here, this is the logo image. Sorry, the bird is blocking the view. This is the logo image over here. Press P to continue. I forgot to show you guys about this one. I'll show you after the game. See, I think the gap is different and the spawn is also different. That's it. guys that remember when we paused, there's a text below saying that press P to continue. At main.lua function.draw at the end, just write if the game is paused. Remember, this was a variable, at fix variable above main.lua where we made. Then live.graphics draw pause icon. This pause icon you can get it from, let me show you guys again. Right here, pause icon, where it's an image. Yep, virtual width divided by 2, pause icon, get width divided by 2, 115. It's just, this part is just to let you guys see. Sorry about that. Let you guys see where the text will be. It will not the text, the image will be. So it will be right in the center. So live.graphics set font, medium font. You can make a small font or large font. My preferable is medium. Live graphic.printf means live 2D will print out whatever you put in a colon. So press P to continue, or you can write anything you want. Press P to resume, press P again. That's it. And 060 virtual width center means it will be below the pause icon. Yep, as you can see. Yep, that's about it, guys. And last thing, I have submitted through GitHub over here, as you can see. Submitted 1 hour ago. Sorry, recording is such a pain, to be honest, but I can go through it. Over here, as you can see, states, bronze, everything is submitted over here. So okay, thank you guys. I hope this videos find you well. I hope this videos teach you a lot of things. If you have any question, please write in the description below. Okay, thank you guys. See you there. Bye.